Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with a new session of Science 2, lesson number 8, Cell Biology and Biotechnology. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about cell biology. In that, stem cells are there, two type of stem cells. Then biotechnology and its application in that importance is in the development of agriculture is there. So first of all, we study about cell biology. What is actually cell biology? Here, cell biology deals with the study of the cell organelles inside the cells, which we have already discussed in the previous class or previous standard. So here, cytology. Earlier, we have studied the structure, types, and organelles of the cell. This is called as cell biology or cytology. Besides above mentioned points, it includes the study of cell division and many other aspects of the cell. There are revolutionary changes in the field of human health due to cell biology. Research institutes, especially dedicated for research on cells, are established at Pune and Bangalore, India. National Center for Cell Science at Pune and Bangalore, and the websites are given. You can go through the websites, visit there, and you can come to know about what are the different researches being done in the field of cell biology or cytology. Now, in cell biology, we are going to discuss about stem cells. There are special types of cells present in the body of multicellular organisms. These cells give rise to all other types of cells present in the body of multicellular organisms. Similarly, these cells play an important role in the wound healing. So, if there is any wound also, that can be healed very soon with the help of cell technology or cell biology, or with the help of this technology. We had studied the stem cells of plants in the previous class. Now we shall study the stem cells in animals, particularly in human beings. New organism is formed from the zygote that is present in formed by the union of male and the female gamete. Zygote is a union of two cells that is diploid, and gamete is a single cell, or we call it as haploid. Male gamete we call it as sperm, and female gamete we call it as ova. The fusion of these ova and sperm leads to the formation of zygote. At the earliest stage of the development, the organism is in the form of mass of the cells. All these cells in the mass are almost alike. Those cells are called as stem cells. Now, next page, two paragraph is being eliminated for the syllabus. So directly we will move to stem cell preservation. For the purpose of preservation of stem cell, samples are carefully collected from sources like cord blood, red bone marrow, or embryo, we call it as blastocysts, and are kept in small sterile vials. Those vials are kept in liquid nitrogen between a temperature of minus 135 degrees 190 degrees Celsius. Now, stem cell research. In biotechnology, stem cell research is a revolutionary event after cloning. Cloning, we know, the replica of any organism. This technique has a potential of bringing about fundamental changes in a medical science. Depending upon the source, stem cells are of two types as embryonic stem cells and adult stem cells. So first of all, we are going to study about the embryonic stem cells. Division of the zygote starts and thereby it is converted into embryo. Cells of embryo undergo repeated mitotic divisions. Cell differentiation starts from 14th day of conception. Cells of different organs like osteocytes, bone cells, hepatocytes, liver cells, and neurons are formed due to differentiation. Embryonic cells before differentiation are called as embryonic stem cells. 220 different types of cells in human body are formed from single type cells, that is embryonic stem cells. Thus, the stem cells are primary type of undifferentiated cells with self-multiplying ability, and they are parent cells of all type of human cells. This property of stem cells is called as pluripotency. It has been found that if the stem cells are collected well before the beginning of differentiation on 14th day, that is during 5th to 7th day, and cultured with certain biochemical stimulus in the laboratory. As per the stimulus, they can transform themselves into a desired type of cells and thereby tissues and finally into organs. So, if any organ does not function properly, with the help of embryonic stem cells, we can get the desired organs safely, properly. Now, next is adult stem cells. Stem cells can be obtained from the body of adult person too. There are three main sources of stem cells in the body of adult person. Stem cells can be obtained from red bone marrow, adipose connective tissue, and blood. Besides, stem cells can be obtained from cord blood immediately after birth. Now, uses of stem cell. First use, regenerative therapy. The name itself suggests the any parts of the body can be regenerated again. If any of the organ is not functioning, that can be generated back. That is called regenerated. Cell therapy. Stem cells are used to replace the dead cells in case of conditions like diabetes. Pancreas does not function properly. Then myocardial infarction, heart attack, heart does not function properly. Then third was Alzheimer's disease. In Alzheimer's disease, the memory power becomes very weak. And then Parkinson's disease, the shivering of parts of the body take place. And second is to produce blood cells required in conditions like anemia. Anemia is again loss of blood or less blood. Then thalassemia, RBC count is very less. Leukemia is nothing but blood cancer. Then organ transplantation. Stem cell is also useful in organ transplantation. Organ transplantation. In case of failure of organs like kidney and liver, those can be produced with the help of stem cells and transplanted. Discuss about the stem cells and organ transplantation in the class with the help of the figures given below. The first of all, organ transplantation. You can see in the picture here, with the help of stem cells, various organs can be regenerated and then it can be transplanted to the required person. Various organs in human body either become less efficient or completely functionless due to various reasons like aging, accidents, infections, disorders, etc. Life of such person becomes difficult or even fatality may occur under such conditions. Fatality implies death. However, if a person gets a necessary organ under such condition, its life can be saved. Availability of donor is an important requirement in organ transplantation. Each person has a pair of kidneys. As a process of excretion can occur with the help of single kidney, person can donate another one. Similarly, skin from certain parts of the body can also be donated. Various factors like blood group, disease, disorders, age, etc. of the donor and recipient need to be paid attention during transplantation. So we have to be very careful about these factors at the time of transplantation of the organs. However, other organs cannot be donated during lifetime. Organs like liver, heart, eyes can be donated after death only. This has led to emergence of concepts like posthumous, that is after death, donation of body and the organs. So earlier awareness was not created. Now more and more NGOs are creating awareness about the organ donation, organ and body donation. Human bodies are disposed of after the death as per the traditional customs. However, due to progress in science, it has been realized that many organs remain functional for certain period even after death occurs under specific conditions. Concepts like organ donation and body donation have emerged recently after realization that such organs can be used to save the life of other needful persons. A liberal view behind the concept of organ and body donation is that after death our body should be useful to other needful persons so that the miserable life would become comfortable. Awareness about this concept is increasing in our country and people are voluntarily donating their bodies. Life of many people can be saved by organ and body donation. Blinds can regain the vision. Life of many people can be rendered comfortably by donation of organs like liver, kidneys, heart, heart valves, skin, etc. Similarly, body can be made available for research in medical studies. Many government and social organizations are working towards increasing the awareness about body donation. Now we'll move to another topic, subtopic of this lesson that is called as biotechnology. You have studied in an earlier class that biotechnology is bringing about artificial genetic changes and hybridization. Hybridization means mixing of the characters. Hybridization in organisms for human welfare. Various branches of science like cytology, biochemistry, molecular biology, and genetic engineering are included in biotechnology. There is considerable progress mainly in the field of agriculture and pharmacy due to biotechnology. New experiments are being performed for improving agricultural yield. In pharmacy, experiments for production of bodies, vitamins, and hormones like insulin have been successful. High class varieties of crops have been developed through the technique of tissue culture. Biotechnology includes the following main areas: use of various abilities of microbes like yogurt production from milk and alcohol from molasses. Use of productivity of cells, for example, production of antibiotics and vaccines, etc., with the help of specific cells. Use of biomolecules like DNA and proteins in human welfare. Development of plants and animal products of desired quality by gene manipulation. Production of human growth hormone with the help of genetically modified bacteria. Use of genetic and non-genetic technique. Non-genetic biotechnology involves use of either cell or tissue. For example, tissue culture, production of hybrid seeds, etc. Now, what are the benefits of biotechnology? It has become possible to increase the per hectare yield irrespective of limitation of crossland area. Second, expenses on disease control have minimized since development of resistant varieties. Due to the development of fast food setting varieties, yield per annum has been increased. Development of stress resistant varieties which can withstand variable temperature, water stress, changing fertility of soil, etc. has become possible. Now, the remaining part of the lesson we'll discuss it in the next video. Till then, have a great day.